एक ओंकार सतनाम करता पुरख निरभव निर्वैर अकाल मूरत अजूनी सैभं गुर प्रसाद जप आद सच जुगाद सच है भी सच नानक होसी भी सच पूता माता की आसीस निमख ना बिसरो तुम कहो हर हर सदा भजो जगदीश। वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह। गुरु प्यारी साध संगत जी, today we are here in the form of Sangat, learning about the Jeevani of Tan Tan Mata Sahib Devan Ji. We have experienced how the Jeevani of Mata Sahib Devan Ji is indeed very suiting with the title of this pothi, Pavitra Jeevan. In fact, perhaps we could never find any Jeevan that's more pavitra than the Jeevan of Tan Tan Mata Sahib Devan Ji. Yesterday, we have seen that when the Matawa, they went for a trip to Mathura, and soon they found out that at the area, the Shahidi Asthan of Tan Tan Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji Maharaj, some people that had irkha with the Guru Kar, that did not like the Guru Kar, purposely built a mosque on the same spot. So at that time, Mataji gave a hint, gave a clue. She said, don't worry, my Sikh, they would come and sort this out. And they hinted towards Baba Baghel Singh Ji. And indeed later on they did. We have discussed this yesterday, that indeed they did come. Later on they would come and take over the Red Fort and build Gurdwara there. So after seeing all this condition, both of the Matawa, Mata Sahib Devan Ji and Mata Sundari Ji, they came back to Delhi. And when they came back, just like before, the Sangat of Delhi, they loved the Matawa, so they did a lot of seva of the Matawa. And Mataji here, they used to hold diwans every day, and in this diwan they used to have the kirtan and katha done. And we also saw that Jassa Singh Ahluwalia and his mother, they used to do kirtan, and Mata Sahib Devan Ji, after that they used to do katha of Gurbani. We also saw that the adopted son of Mata Sundari Ji, Ajit Singh, so he was the Palak Puttar, because Mata Ji ne jada palya hoya puttar, so it's called Palak Puttar. So this adopted son, he turned out to be not a person who was not in practicing Gurmat, where his mata, that his actions were not reflecting Gurmat teachings, because he had ego, that just because he is the adopted son of Mata Sundari Ji, he had this ego that he deserves to be given, that he deserves to wear the shastar that Mataji used to do darshan of every day. And this darshan, this shastar that Mataji do darshan of, is the same Shastar that was given to the Matama by Kalgitar Padshah Ji when Mata Sahib Devan Ji was living in Delhi. So when Mataji saw that this adopted son Ajit Singh, what he tried to do, he basically took the Shastar and he tried to wear it in his gatra. So the Sevadars tried to stop him, but he did not stop. And then when the Matama heard this noise, they came, and because he was so angry, he tried to stab Mata Sahib Devan Ji with a katar, and the Sevadar managed to pull him away. And because Mata Sahib Devan Ji, she was very upset, and we also discussed this yesterday. Why is she so upset? Because other than the Shastar, Mataji, she don't have anything anymore, because that is the Shastar. Guru Maharaj has said that this Shastar is my roop. If you want to do my darshan, do the darshan of this Shastar. So therefore, when this Ajit Singh is trying to take the Shastar, Mataji is very upset, and she gave him saraf. She gave him the saraf that you would not see your Jawani. In other way, saying that you would die very young. And she also said that when you die, you would die doing something which is not a dharmic, which is not aligned with dharmic teaching. You would do a dharmic thing, which is something which is not dharmic, and you would die in a way that the whole city would see you dying in a very humiliating way, and you would not have any honor. And it really happened to be Mataji's bachan came through, because he killed a fakir, and then when he killed this fakir, the emperor at that time, we also saw that the emperor, he basically punished him for killing this fakir. And how he was punished, he was basically tied to an elephant, and he was pulled through the whole city, and everyone saw. And when this happened, the elephant, using his foot, he stepped on this Ajit Singh, the adopted son of Mata Sundariji, and his head burst. So that is how his maut happened. And that really happened because Mataji's the sraf that Mataji gave him, because of his own actions. So we saw how powerful the bachans of Tantan Mata Sahib Devan Ji is. And we also saw yesterday that the grandson of Bahadur Shah, he was a Shardalu of Mata Sahib Devan Ji and Mata Sundari Ji. And because he used to hear about the Jeevani of Mata Sahib Devan Ji from his Wazir, and because of that, he used to visit the Matama a lot. And once the Matama, they gave him darshan, and Mata Sundari Ji told him that they had a robbery at their place where they lost the wealth of 22 lakh. And from hearing this, the Raja, he got his people to get back all this wealth, basically to take it back from the thieves, to find the thieves, to punish them. And then he also said that if there is not enough, he also asked his people to make it enough by adding from his own khajana. So that is how much of Sharda the grandson of Bahadur Shah had, just like his grandfather Bahadur Shah, who had a lot of Sharda to Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj. In fact, he also learned that his grandfather Bahadur Shah gained the gaddi to be an emperor because of Kalgitar Padshah Ji, because Kalgitar Padshah Ji helped him to win the war against his brother in Bagaur Sahib. So learning all this, he used to send a lot of rastan bastan, a lot of langar, and he himself used to come and do darshan of the Matama. And he also assured both of the Matama that their stay in Delhi would be safe, because he would take care of them. He would make sure that there would be no more robbery or anything. So this is where we paused yesterday. And today we are going to cover a very important as well as very emotional part of the Jeevani, because today we are going to look at Mataji's Jyoti Jyot. We are going to see how Mataji leaves her physical body and she goes to Sachkhand. So even though it's not the end of the Pothi yet, but it's basically here is the Jyoti Jyot, and tomorrow we will be looking at the Hukamname of Mataji, and then there is small chapters at the back, and these are some few chapters which are also very interesting, and some of the chapters tell us different things, and one of it is those who had this darshan of Mataji when Mataji comes to her asthan, even after her Jyoti Jyot, just like Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj gave darshan to their Sangat, Mataji also gave their darshan as well. That is one of the chapters that come at the end. So we would see those small chapters as well. But today we would look at the Jyoti Jyot, how Mataji, how is the events of the Jyoti Jyot, and when Mataji leaves her physical body, when she merged back into Paramatma, how was the Sangat and what did they do? So before we start, let us focus, put our consciousness in the holy charan of Tan Mata Sahib Devan Ji. 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 Satnam Sri Vaheguru. ਜਿੱਥੇ ਮਾਤਾ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਦੇਵਾਂ ਜੀ ਗੁਰ ਸੰਗਤਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਦਰਸ਼ਨ ਦਿਦਾਰੇ ਬਖਸ਼, ਗੁਰੂ ਉਪਦੇਸ਼ ਦੇ ਕੇ ਸੰਗਤਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਸ਼ਾਂਤੀ ਦੀ ਦਾਤ ਬਖਸ਼ਦੇ, ਉੱਥੇ ਆਪ ਜੀ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਭਜਨ ਬੰਦਗੀ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਮਾਂ ਸਫਲਾਉਂਦੇ. So where Mataji was giving darshan to the Sangat, she was giving this peace, Shanti. Mataji, whoever would do darshan of Mataji, they used to get a lot of peace. And other than giving darshan to the Sangat, mainly her activity after the Jyoti Jyot of Kalgitar Patsha Ji, her major activity was her own meditation. She used to do a lot of bhajan bandagi. Jap tap karke divas batave, sovat alp hi khave, pat ko dhyan tarayan pini, durbal dehe dasa baho kini. So because Mataji, she used to do jap tap every day, jap tap karke divas batave, because she used to spend all her time doing jap tap. So she used to sleep very less as well, and she used to eat very less as well, and because of all this her body became very weak. So that's why they say durbal dehe dasa baho kini. Her body became very weak. So because, and another pankti, pat ko dhyan tarayan pini, she put all her dhyan in her pata, and her pata, who is her husband, is the Paramatma and Kalgitar Patsha Ji. So her focus was always there. So she used to meditate on Paramatma, and because of all this, because she did not have any more desire of eating and sleeping, and because of all these factors, दुर्बल देहे दशा बहु किन्नी, कहे सुंदरी बहु समझाए, तदप अल्प ही भोजन खाए. Even though Mata Sundari Ji used to samjhauna, used to tell Mataji to eat properly, to sleep properly, she would still eat very little. माता जियां पास हमेशा ही संगत दर्शन दीदारे करन आउंदियां. So Mataji, there was always sangat that was coming to Mataji to do darshan. ਮਾਤਾ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਦੇਵਾਂ ਜੀ ਦੀ ਵੈਰਾਗਮਈ ਅਵਸਥਾ ਹੋਣ ਕਰਕੇ ਮਾਤਾ ਸੁੰਦਰੀ ਜੀ ਆਮ ਸੰਗਤਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਵਿਚਰਦੇ, ਬਚਨ ਬਿਲਾਸ ਕਰਦੇ ਅਤੇ ਗੁਰੂ ਘਰ ਬੁੰਗੇ ਦੀ ਸੇਵਾ ਸੰਭਾਲ ਕਰਦੇ. So because Mata Sahibdeva ji, she was mainly engrossed in meditation, so the person that was dealing more with the Sangat and in taking care of all the affairs of the Guru Kar was Mata Sundari ji. Alap ahar sulap se nindra wali avastha vich ta Mata ji guzar hi rahe san. ऐसी ਅਵਸਥਾ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਿਸੇ ਸਮੇਂ ਇੱਕ ਦਿਨ ਮਾਤਾ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਦੇਵਾਂ ਜੀ ਨੇ so Mata ji, she used to be in this avastha of alap ahar sulap se nindra. We saw this pankti yesterday as well, and it tells us that was the nature of Mata Sahib Deva ji at this time, where she don't eat or sleep much. And one day what happened, ਮਾਤਾ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਦੇਵਾਂ ਜੀ ਨੇ ਸਭ ਸੰਗਤ ਤੋਂ ਵੱਖ ਇਕਾਂਤ ਵਿੱਚ ਮਾਤਾ ਸੁੰਦਰੀ ਜੀ ਨੂੰ ਕੋਲ ਬੁਲਾ. She one day out of the sangat, because there's always sangat, so she basically called Mata Sundari ji away from the sangat because she wanted to speak to her privately. And what did she say? ਮਾਤਾ ਸੁੰਦਰੀ ਜੀ ਨੂੰ ਕੋਲ ਬੁਲਾ, ਨਿਕਟ ਬਹਾਲ ਕੇ ਸੱਜਲ ਨੇਤਰਾਂ ਸਹਿਤ ਭਰੇ ਹੋਏ ਗਲੇ ਨਾਲ ਬਹੁਤ ਹੀ ਬੈਰਾਗੀ ਦਸ਼ਾ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੱਡੇ ਭੈਣ ਸੁੰਦਰੀ ਜੀ ਨੂੰ ਕਲਾਵੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਘੁੱਟ ਕੇ ਕੰਬਦੀ ਹੋਈ ਰਸਨਾ ਨਾਲ ਆ ਬਚਨ ਕਹੇ. So she called Mata Sundari ji, she hugged her, and kalava, we already covered this word before as well. Kalave which lena means to hug the person. She called Mata Sundari ji, and she was very teary at this time, and she was also shivering, and she was in Bairag Avastha as well. And she hugged Mata Sundari ji tightly, and she said, ਅਕਾਲ ਪੁਰਖ ਪਰਮੇਸ਼ਰ ਜੀ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਪ੍ਰਾਪਤ ਹੋਈ ਸਵਾਸਾਂ ਦੀ ਪੂੰਜੀ ਸੰਪੂਰਨ ਹੋ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ. She said, the amount of breath that I was given by Akal Purkh is going to be complete now. Swami de desh jana hun avas hai. They say now is my time to go to the Puri, to the desh, to the country of my husband. And where is this place? Sachkhand, because Guru Maharaj has went to Sachkhand, and that is his Puri. We said that Mataji went to her Nijkar. So we say Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj, when during their Jyoti Jyot, we mentioned that they went to their Nijkar, they went to their true home. So now Mata Sahib Deva ji is telling Mata Sundari ji that I'm going to the place, to the desh of my husband, which is Sachkhand. Swami de desh jana hun avas hai, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਵੱਡੇ ਹੋ. ਜੈਸੇ you are the elder one. ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ ਰਹਿੰਦੇ ਸਮੇਂ ਸੇਵਾ ਕਰਦਿਆਂ ਹੋਈਆਂ ਭੁੱਲਾਂ ਦੀ ਖਿਮਾ ਦੇਣੀ. They say you are elder to me because Mata Sundari ji is the second mahal of Guru Maharaj. Mata Jito ji was the first mahal, the second mahal is Mata Sundari ji, and the third mahal is Mata Sahib Deva ji. Mahal means wife. So she said, since you are elder to me, if in the seva that I was doing or while living with you, if I have done any mistake, please forgive me. ਤੁਸੀਂ ਗੁਰਦੇਵ ਸਵਾਮੀ ਦੇ ਵੱਡੇ ਮਹਿਲ ਹੋ. You are the elder wife of Kalgitar Patsha ji. ਗੁਣਵੰਤ ਹੋ. You are full of good virtues. ਸੁਮਤ ਹੋ. You have good mat. ਦੀਰਘ ਖਿਆਲਾਂ ਦੇ ਮਾਲਕ ਵ ਅਨੰਤ ਹੋ. They say you are always far sighted. You are always very wise. ਮੈਂ ਛੋਟੀ ਹਾਂ. I am younger. ਅਲਪੱਗ ਹਾਂ. Yes, I don't have any matter. So she is saying in her Nimarta, Mata Sahib Devan ji is saying that I don't have any matter. Bas khema, khema, khima. They say, please forgive me, forgive me, forgive me if I have done any mistakes throughout my life while living with you. Aha, oho sama kaisa. So the lekak, the writer, is saying, what would that atmosphere be at this point of time when Mata Sahib Devan ji is telling this to Mata Sundari ji. Dove Mata jiyan de netran chon jaro jar neer veh turya. So both of the Matawa, they started crying. Kant ruk gaye, they could not speak anything. Taha nahi nikal gaya, par hirde paat jande vichoda dukh. So both of the Matawa, they were experiencing this deep sorrow of separation, because they know Mata Sundari ji, now she has known that Mata Sahib Devan ji is going to leave her physical body, and she is going to Sachkhand. इसे हालत विच माता सुंदरी जी ने माता साहिब देवान जी ਨੂੰ ਆਪਣੀ ਬੁੱਕਲ ਵਿੱਚ ਬਿਠਾ ਕੇ ਕਲਾਵੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਘੁੱਟ ਕੇ ਸੀਨੇ ਨਾਲ ਲਾ ਲਿਆ. So Mata Sundari ji, she took Mata Sahib Devan ji, she basically put her in her own laps and she hugged her tightly, and she was basically, this is their final moment together, and they are just experiencing this final moment before the Vachoda. So we can see how much of pyar both of the Matawa had, Mata Sundari ji and Mata Sahib Devan ji. And of course the last person that Mata Sundari ji, Mata Sahib Devan ji, after losing all her family members like the Sahibzade, Kalgitar Padshah ji, they only have each other and the Sangat, obviously the Khalsa, their children, but other than that they have the Singhs with them, they had all the Khalsa with them. But on your family, in a family sense, in a family relation, they only have each other. Mata Sahib Devan ji, she also has a brother with her, but other than that, Mata Sundari ji is the bibi that she is very close to and she has spent a long time with. So that is why they are very close. आखिर दोहा माता जियां दियां ऊंची ऊंची ताहां निकल गईयां. So they were crying very loudly. ऐसी दशा वाली गल सारियां संगतां विच फैल गई. So all the Sangat got to know that Mataji is preparing to go back to Sachkhand. पता लगा कि पंथ Mataji Sachkhand प्याने दी तैयारी कर रहे हन. They got to know that Mataji is preparing herself to leave her physical body here and go back to Sachkhand. ਤਾਂ ਜਿਉਂ-ਜਿਉਂ ਪਤਾ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਸੰਗਤਾਂ ਇਕੱਤਰ ਹੋਣ ਲੱਗੀਆਂ. So the Sangat, they started coming to Mataji to do her last darshan before she goes. जल्दी ही हवेली ਵਿੱਚ ਸੰਗਤਾਂ ਦਾ ਬਹੁਤ ਇਕੱਠ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ. So very first the Sangat, they started coming and coming, that the house that they were staying in was very crowded. ਬਹੁਤ ਹੀ ਨੇੜੇ ਸਮਾਂ ਜਾਣ ਕੇ ਪੰਥ ਦੀ ਮਾਂ ਨੇ ਵੱਡੀ ਭੈਣ ਮਾਤਾ ਸੁੰਦਰੀ ਜੀ ਨੂੰ ਆਖਰੀ ਫਤਿਹ ਬੁਲਾ ਕੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਕੋਲੋਂ ਵਿਦਾਇਗੀ ਮੰਗੀ. So because we discussed earlier, Mata Sahib Devan ji, she is not she is at a very high avastha. She can know when she is going to leave. So now she has known that the time for her to leave has come and it's very near already. She basically said her last fateh to Mata Sundari ji, and she asked Agya, she asked permission from Mata Sundari ji and said that basically give her Agya to leave. Vidaigi mangi. Mata Sundari ji da kanth rukya hoya. Mata Sundari ji, she could not say anything because she was in such sorrow that she could not utter anything from her mouth. Kadi kadi bull hilde ne. Her lips was just moving but she could not talk. Rasna thirk rahi hai. So she could not move basically her voice was not coming out. Mukh to koi bachan nahi nikal raha. बस नेत्रां द्वारा तकी जा रहे ने. Mata Sundari ji, she could not bring herself to say anything, so she just kept looking at Mata ji. दिलों असीसां दी आवाज, but in her heart what was she saying? हे साहिब देवी, तेरी तां ओढ़क निभही प्रीत. So she said, you have earned the whole this whole purpose of life, because ओढ़क निभही प्रीत, you have maintained this love, because when we come into this world we promise Maharaj to remember them all the time, but when we grow old we forget this. Not even old, even when we are teenagers, when we are adults, and when we grow old, we forget this promise we made to Maharaj, that I'm going to remember you for the rest of my life. Because when a child is in the womb of the mom, it's a very hot agni, and they have to survive in the womb. And who takes care of them in the womb? Guru Maharaj. And at that time the child would promise to Guru Maharaj that I would come to this world and I would never forget you. So even a breath that we are taking without remembering Maharaj, it means we are not fulfilling that promise. But there are some virle people that keeps this promise their whole life, and one of the person is Mata Sahib Dewa ji. That's why Mata Sundari ji say, Odak nibhi preet. You have basically fulfilled this love that you have pledged in the beginning, or when you are starting your Vairag journey, your spiritual journey, you promise Maharaj that you are going to keep this, you are going to keep remembering him. You have kept that preet until the end. Tera Sahib de Charna vich nivas hove. They say, may you rest in the holy charan of Paramatma. Nivas hove. So this is what Mata Sundari ji was saying in her heart to Mata Sahib Dewa ji. So she's basically saying that Mata ji has earned her whole purpose of life. She has fulfilled what she has pledged to do when she came to this world. So Panth Mata Sahib Dewa ji ऐसी ही बैरागी दशा विच आपने वल्लों अति सत्कारियत वड्डी भैन माता सुंदरी जी कोल विदायगी लै. So after doing farewell to her elder sister Mata Sundari ji, Antim Fateh Bula, she said her last Fateh. Namaskar karke chalya tiare lai pehla ishnan sod ke. So now she's preparing to leave. So what did she do? Firstly, she had her ishnan. She cleaned herself. Swachh bastar pehen. She wore clean clothes. शरीरिक पक्षों नेहबल होन करके सहजे सहजे त्यार बरत्यार होके. So because her body was really weak and she was also getting old, and also because she has not been eating and sleeping properly, her body was very weak. So that's why she's preparing herself, but slowly she's grabbing her stuff, she's wearing her clothes, and she's doing everything slowly because of the condition of her weak physical body. Gurbani da jaap bhajan Bhagwan vich leen hoye, and she was her surti hatyan was in Paramatma. She kept doing jaap of Gurbani. कुछ समा ऐसी अवस्था उपरंत धन धन श्री दशमेश स्वामी मालक जी वल्लों होई बख्शिश शास्त्र. So Mataji now, because Mataji had this shastra from Guru Kalgitar Patsha ji, and these are some praises of Shastra. As kirpan khando khadg tupak tabar artir सैफ सरोही सहत थी यह हमारा पीर. तू ही कटारी दाढ़ जम तू बिछुओ अरबान. तू तो पद जे लीजिए रच दास मुहे जान. तुम पाटस पानसी परस परम सिंध की खान. ते जग के राजा भये दी तब जह बरदान. शस्त्र शेर समरांत कर सिपरार समशेर. मुक्त जाल जम के भये जिन्हें कहो एक बेर. So this is the this panktiyan is from Shastar Nammala. So these are basically the praises of Shastar, because now these Shastars, they are very important to Guru Maharaj, and they are also as important to Mata Sahib Devan Ji. So in Dasam Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj, Kalgitar Padsha Ji has wrote this in the praise of Shastar, and it shows that they had a lot of importance for Shastar. And Mata Sahib Devan Ji, in the same way, she had a lot of importance, because this Shastar is where she have the darshan of Guru Maharaj. Padshahi ਦਸਵੀਂ ਦੇ ਮਹਾਵਾਕ ਅਨੁਸਾਰ ਸ਼ਾਸਤਰ ਪੀਰਾਂ ਦੇ ਸਨਮੁਖ ਹੋ. So now, before her Jyoti Jyot, before living, she had her face towards this Shastar, Sanmukh hoke. She sat in front of the Shastars. Hath jod matha tek. So first, she matha tek to this Shastar. Ardas arjoi karke. She did ardas. Holi holi asan te bait. She sat down. ਚੌਂਕੜਾ ਮਾਰ ਗੁਰਦੇਵ ਪਤੀ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਦਸ਼ਮੇਸ਼ ਸਵਾਮੀ ਜੀ ਦੇ ਪਾਵਨ ਸਰੂਪ ਦੇ ਧਿਆਨ ਵਿੱਚ ਲੀਨ ਹੋ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ. So Mata Ji, she went towards the Shastar. She sat near the Shastar, and now what is she doing? She is keeping her dhyan, her consciousness, in whom? In her husband, Kalgitar Padsha Ji, the Guru. So she is keeping her consciousness in Kalgitar Padsha Ji. ਉਧਰ ਮਾਤਾ ਜੀ ਦੇ ਆਸਨ ਤੋਂ ਪਿਛਾਹ ਹਟਵੇ ਕੁਝ ਕੁ ਦੂਰੀ ਤੇ ਮਾਤਾ ਜੀਆਂ ਦੇ ਆਸ਼ੇ ਅਨੁਸਾਰ ਬਹੁਤ ਹੀ ਧੀਮੀ ਧੁਨੀ ਸਹਿਤ ਸੁਰਤੀ ਇਕਾਗਰ ਕਰਕੇ ਸਿੰਘ ਪਿਆਰੇ ਗੁਰਬਾਣੀ ਦਾ ਪਾਠ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ. So just near that place, a little bit to the back, the Singhs, the Sangat, they are sitting, like for example, if you have a veranda in that place, so they are sitting near the place, and they are also doing jap, but they are doing it slowly. All of them are doing jap as well, and they are doing it slowly. So everyone is basically reading Bani. They all know that Mataji is going to leave, because she had said her final fateh, and now she's just sitting there, and she's sitting near the Shastars, and all the other Singhs that are there, they sat near that place but a little bit far, and they are doing jap as well slowly. ਅਲਪ ਆਹਾਰੀ ਅਤੇ ਸੁਲਪ ਨਿੰਦਰਾ ਜਿਹੀ ਅਤੀ ਸੰਜਮ ਹੋਣ ਕਰਕੇ ਕੰਚਨ ਕਾਇਆ ਬਹੁਤ ਨਿਰਬਲ ਸੀ. So because she was not eating and sleeping much, her body was weak. ਜੋ ਇਸ ਅੰਤਮ ਸਮੇਂ ਸਮਾਧੀ ਸਥਿਤ ਹੈ, ਪਰੰਤੂ ਆਤਮਾ ਪੂਰਨ ਤੌਰ ਤੇ ਸਬਲ ਅਤੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਸਵਾਮੀ ਧਰਮ ਆਤਮਾ ਵਿੱਚ ਲੀਨ ਹੋਈ. So even though her physical body was weak, but her atma was very strong. Internally she was very strong. Spiritually she was really strong. So what was she doing now? So she has such a strong atma, she has such a strong inner spiritual level, that now she is meditating. Her atma is meditating, and she is meditating to who? To Paramatma. When we say Paramatma, so we are Atma, we come from one source, then that supreme Atma is Paramatma. So we all came from Paramatma, so we are going to go back to Paramatma. So we are all the Atma is coming from one supreme Atma. So she is now meditating in that supreme Atma. ਧਿਆਨ ਧਿਆਤਾ ਤੇ ਇੱਕ ਸਰੂਪ ਹੋ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ. So the ਧਿਆਨ, so the Tyata te. Tyata is the person that is meditating is called a Tyata. And the person who for example now Mataji, she is the Tyata, because she is meditating, so she is the Tyata. And who is she meditating on? She's meditating on Paramatma. So that is the Te. And how is she meditating? What is the method? She's doing it through her Dhyan, through the meditation. So now the meditation, her surti, her consciousness, herself and Paramatma are becoming one. That is how people attain mukti. They go to Sachkhand, is when the Atma and the Paramatma becomes one. ਇੱਕ ਸਰੂਪ ਹੋ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ. ਕੁਝ ਸਮਾਂ ਇਕਾਗਰਤਾ ਉਪਰੰਤ ਮਲਕੜੇ ਜਿਹੇ ਆਸਨ ਤੇ ਬਿਰਾਜ ਕੇ ਭਾਵ ਲੇਟ ਕੇ ਮਾਤਾ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਦੇਵਾਂ ਜੀਆਂ ਸਮੁੱਚੀ ਇਕਾਗਰਤਾ ਨੂੰ ਦਸਮ ਦੁਆਰਾ ਵਿਖੇ ਲਿਆ ਅਗਮ ਅਪਾਰਾ ਵਾਲੀ ਕਲਾ ਵਰਤਾ ਕੇ. So after a while she laid down on the bed that she was sitting on, and she basically her swas her ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਸਵਾਸ basically the swas was this was the end of their physical time in this world. So because the swas has been completed, so her soul left through the dasam dwar, and param purkh ki kati par pahunch gaye. So where did she go to? She go to the place of the Paramatma, the Sachkhand. ਭਾਵ ਜਦੋਂ ਦਸਮ ਦੁਆਰਾ ਰਾਹੀਂ ਸਵਾਸਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਨਿਕਾਲਿਆ. So what is the meaning of what we just discussed? It means Parama Purkha ki Kati. So it means when her breath, the last breath that she had, when they left through her dasam dwar, ਤਾਂ ਉਦੋਂ ਧਿਆਤਾ ਤਾਂ ਸਖਣਾ ਹੀ ਰਹਿ ਗਿਆ. So just now we said the ਧਿਆਤਾ is the person that is meditating, but now since the breath has left her physical body, so the ਧਿਆਤਾ is no more. There is no more, the person that's meditating is no more. So what is left? ਧਿਆਨ ਅਤੇ ਤੇ ਹੁਣ ਦੋਵੇਂ ਨੇ. ਬਸ ਤੁਰੰਤ ਹੀ ਧਿਆਨ ਵੀ ਤੇ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਮਿਲਿਤ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ. So now even the dhyan, the consciousness is no more there. So what is left? Because now that dhyan that came from Mataji has left her physical body, the dhyatta has left. What is left? The consciousness. And now that has left as well, because that has merged into the te, the Paramatma, the person that she was meditating on. De vich sammilit ho gaya. So ina chan ਪਲਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੀ ਧਿਆਨ ਧਿਆਤਾ ਤੇ ਤਿੰਨੇ ਸਮਾਪਤ ਹੋ ਗਏ ਨੇ. So now all these three components have become one. The person that was meditating, the method they were the act of meditating, their consciousness, and Paramatma, all three now have become one, because the dhyatta is no more, the dhyan has merged. So now what is left is only Paramatma. बस आत्मा ते परम आत्मा एकमिक हो गए. So now the Atma of Mataji has merged back into the source, the Paramatma. पहुंची पत टिग ठानत ध्यान, सूरज किरण मिले जल का जल हुआ राम, ज्योति ज्योत रली संपूर्ण थिया राम. माँ दे ਨੇਕੀ ਵਾਲਾ ਵਿਵੇਕੀ ਜੀਵਨ ਸਿੱਧਕ ਨਾਲ ਨਿਭਾਉਣ ਤੇ ਸੱਚਖੰਡ ਵਿੱਚ ਜੈ ਜੈਕਾਰ ਦੀਆਂ ਧੁਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਗੂੰਜ ਨੇ ਛਹਿਬਰਾਂ ਲਾ ਦਿੱਤੀਆਂ. So when Mataji, when she left the Sachkhand, there was a jai jai in the Sachkhand, where the Sachkhand also celebrated the arrival of Mataji to Sachkhand. ਇੱਧਰ ਸੰਮਤ ਨਾਨਕ ਸ਼ਾਹੀ 278 ਮੁਤਾਬਕ 27 असू 1804 ਬਿਕਰਮੀ 1747 ਈਸਵੀ ਨੂੰ ਮਾਤਾ ਜੀ ਦਾ ਪੰਜ ਭੌਤਿਕ ਸਰੀਰ ਮਾਤਾ ਧਰਤ ਮਹੱਤ ਧਰਤੀ ਮਾਂ ਦੀ ਗੋਦ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੈ. So the physical body of Mataji has now left in the laps of the Mother Earth. ਸਿੰਘਾਂ ਪਿਆਰਿਆਂ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਆਰੰਭ ਕੀਤੇ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਜਪਜੀ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਦੇ ਪਾਠ ਦੀ ਸੰਪੂਰਨਤਾ ਭਾਵ ਭੋਗ ਪੈਣ ਤੇ. So remember there were Singhs sitting near the area of where Mataji was sitting. They were doing Japji Sahib da Paath. So now they have completed their Japji Sahib da Paath. ਸਭ ਸੰਗਤਾਂ ਨੇ ਨਮਸਕਾਰ ਕੀਤੀ. Everyone did namaskar to Mataji. ਇੱਕ ਸੇਵਾਦਾਰ ਬੀਬੀ ਨੇ ਮਾਤਾ ਜੀ ਦੇ ਆਸਨ ਕੋਲ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਜਦ ਮੁਖ ਤੋਂ ਚਾਦਰ ਦਾ ਪੱਲਾ ਉਠਾ ਕੇ ਦੇਖਿਆ. So one of the bibi that was in the sangat that was doing the job, she went near to Mataji and she lifted the because when Mataji laid down, she also put a blanket on her face as well. So now this sevadar bibi, she lifted this blanket ਤਾਂ ਭਾਣਾ ਵਰਤ ਚੁੱਕਾ ਸੀ. So she saw that she confirmed that Mataji has left her physical body. She has went back to Sachkhand. ऐसी शोकमयी खबर मिलन ते सारे करुणा रस दे मातमी बदल छा गए. Everyone was in such sorrow looking at this, knowing that now Mataji has really left, and the Sangat, they were in such sorrow state. हरेक आपने आप नू बेआसरा जानन लगा. So now, because all of the Sangat, they had such great support of their Mata, because Kalgitar Padsha ji, they have left their physical body. So after their Jyoti Jyot, what is the next support what is the support that is left for the Khalsa? Their mother, the mother of the Khalsa Panth, Tan Mata Sahib Dewan ji. And now, since she also has left her physical body, she has attained Jyoti Jyot, and obviously the Khalsa are feeling as if they no more have support. Tarti sunni pasan lagi. So the whole the world seems very lonely now. Everyone felt as if something is missing. इसे प्रकार एक वार्ता नु इंज बयान कीता है. So there is this panktya that can be used to describe the condition of the time. Chaupai kar pari sagre pur mahi kahun rahi kachu sud nahi nar nari dolat dukhiare januk gire jujyare sagar nagar meh par gayi raura nar nari man rahat udasa. So this panktya can be used to describe the condition of that time, where all the nar nari man rahat udasa, everyone was so sad. माता जी दे अंतम दर्शन करन लई बेअंत संगतां सबना फिरकियां दे लोग माता जियां दी हवेली पहुंचे. So सबना फिरकियां दे लोग, so all the sangat and from people from all walks of life, even though they are not Sikh or anything, whoever that had prayed with Mataji, they all came to do the last darshan of Tan Mata Sahib Dewan ji. So Gur Maryada Anusar अंतम संस्कार दी तैयारी लई एक बहुत सोना बिबान सजाया गया. So they prepared a very nice biban. So biban is like a palki, but it's when you are carrying when the person has left their physical body, when they are dead, you would carry them, the people would carry them. It's like a palki, but when it's used to carry a dead body, it's called biban. So now they have prepared a very nice biban. इस सुंदर बिबान विच प्यारी माँ दा पावन शरीर बिराजमान कीता करके माता सुंदरी जी दी हवेली तो चाला मारिया. So the Sangat, they prepared a very nice biban. They placed the holy physical body of Tan Mata Sahib Dewan ji. They put it in that biban and they carried it from the place where she was staying, from the house of Mata Sundari ji. माँ दे नाल आखरी यात्रा. So this is the last yatra of the Sangat with their mother, Tan Mata Sahib Dewan ji. Sangtan da Thata Marda bahut bhari ikatth. There was such a big crowd that was going with this yatra when they were carrying Mataji. There was a lot of crowd that was following from the back. वाहिगुरु दे जाप दी धुनी बैकुंठ तक पहुंच रही है. So there was so much of jap going on. Everyone was uttering Wahiguru jap, that it is said that Wahiguru jap can even be heard until Sachkhand. Premi jan wari wari maa de biban nu modda de rahe ne. So everyone is basically giving their shoulder, because you need to carry the biban on your shoulder. So everyone wants to have the opportunity to basically carry the biban. Everyone is coming one after another, because they too want to have the opportunity to give their shoulder to the biban. एक दूसरे नु बुला के आखरी सेवा दा मौका देंदे ने. So they are calling each other, तू भी आजा, तू भी आजा, तू भी मोड़ा लाला. You also come and come and carry the Biban with us. So they are giving each other the opportunity to do the last seva of Tan Tan Mata Sahib Devan Ji. इस प्रकार ਨਾਮ ਜਪਦਿਆਂ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਪੜ੍ਹਦਿਆਂ ਮਾਂ ਦੇ ਪਵਿੱਤਰ ਬਿਬਾਨ ਨੂੰ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਇੱਛਾ ਅਨੁਸਾਰ ਬਾਲਾ ਪ੍ਰੀਤਮ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਹਰਕ੍ਰਿਸ਼ਨ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ ਦੇ ਪਵਿੱਤਰ ਅਸਥਾਨ ਗੁਰਦੁਆਰਾ ਬਾਲਾ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਪਾਤਸ਼ਾਹੀ 8ਵੀਂ ਵਿਖੇ ਲਿਆਏ ਅਤੇ ਚੰਦਨ ਦੀ ਚਿਖਾ ਤੇ ਸਜਾ ਕੇ ਗੁਰਬਾਣੀ ਦਾ ਪਾਠ ਕਰਦਿਆਂ ਹੋਈਆਂ. So they because it was the desire of Mata Sahib Devan Ji, they wanted to have their shashkar done at the place where the shashkar of Guru Harkrishan Ji Maharaj was done. So this place is known as Gurudwara Balla Sahib, and it is in Delhi as well. So Mataji wanted their shashkar to happen at that same place where the shashkar of Guru Harkrishan Ji happened. So this is where the Sangat brought the physical holy body of Tan Tan Mata Sahib Devan Ji, and they got a pyre made of from chandan woods. They arranged the chandan woods. ਮਰਿਆਦਾ ਅਨੁਸਾਰ ਮਾਤਾ ਜੀ ਦੀ ਹਜ਼ੂਰੀ ਵਿੱਚ ਰਹਿਣ ਵਾਲੇ ਮਾਤਾ ਜੀ ਦੇ ਅਤੀ ਪਿਆਰੇ ਪਰਮ ਸੇਵਕਾਂ ਨੇ ਕਹਿ ਕੇ ਭੁਜੰਗੀ ਜੱਸਾ ਸਿੰਘ ਆਲੂਵਾਲੀਆ ਤੋਂ ਚੰਡਾ ਪ੍ਰਗਟ ਕਰਵਾਇਆ. So all the sangat, they got one person. So usually the person that light up the first fire to put on the pyre would be someone that's very close to the person that has passed. Either usually the son would put it, or if it's a Mahatma or a Santa, it would be someone that was very close to them, the closest sevak that was close to them. So now the Sangat, they called Jassa Singh Ahluwalia, because Jassa Singh Ahluwalia, they were very close to Mata Sahib Devan Ji. So they were given the honor to light up the fire to do the shashkar of Tan Tan Mata Sahib Devan Ji. So this is something to be noted as well, that Jassa Singh Ahluwalia, they had a lot of love with Mata Sahib Devan Ji, and they were really close to Mata Ji, that even in the end they were given the honor to put the fire on the pyre of Tan Tan Mata Sahib Devan Ji. ਇਸ ਜਗ੍ਹਾ ਤੇ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਮਾਤਾ ਜੀ ਦੇ ਪਵਿੱਤਰ ਸਰੀਰ ਦਾ ਸੰਸਕਾਰ ਹੋਇਆ, ਉੱਥੇ ਹੁਣ ਪੰਥ ਮਾਤਾ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਦੇਵਾ ਜੀ ਦਾ ਅੰਗੀਠਾ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਸੁਭਾਈਮਾਨ ਹੈ. So the place where the shashkar was done, there is still an angitha there now that we can visit, and in a few minutes we would also see the angitha sahib's picture, jo Mata ji di pavan yaad nu taja kar raha hai. So even until now, the angitha of Mata Sahib Devan Ji, whenever anyone goes to Delhi, they would visit this angitha sahib, and the Lekhak, which is Baba Surjit Singh Ji Mehrowale, they also asked us to deliver it to the Sangat, that whenever you go to Delhi, make sure, try your best to visit Angitha of Mata Sahib Devan Ji. It's very important for us as their children to visit the Angitha Sahib of Mata Ji. So in this picture you can see, this is the Angitha of Tan Tan Mata Sahib Devan Ji, and at the same place there are 3 angithe in the same Gurdwara, where you have the angitha of Guru Harkrishan Ji Maharaj, you have the angitha of Mata Sahib Devan Ji, and you also have the angitha of Mata Sundri Ji. Even the shashkar of Mata Sundri Ji was also done here. So Baba Surjit Singh Ji Mehrowale, the writer, he has encouraged all of us, the Khalsa Panth, to always visit Mata Ji's angitha whenever we go to Delhi and attain her blessings. Sri Harkrishan Dehure Paas Teh Saskari Hue Gan Das. So they said just near the area where Guru Harkrishan Ji was, their shashkar was done, Mata Ji's shashkar was also done at the same place. So with that is how the Jyoti Jyot of our Panth Mata Tan Tan Mata Sahib Devan Ji took place, and may her jeevani, her teachings bring positive changes to our life as well. And tomorrow we would see the Hukamname that Mataji issued to the Sangat, and there are some things that we can learn, where we can see how is her writing, how did she write, and what kind of language did she use, and we can also see what was her message to the Sangat. Whenever they wrote Hukamname, there were some common themes that they always spoke about, so we would see that tomorrow. And any mistakes done in this whole narration of the Jyoti Jyot Prasanga today, and even the session before this, I humbly apologize. We can't truly narrate this whole Jeevani of Mataji. Only Mataji can do it herself. We are just trying our best to bring this into light of how the great Jeevani of Tan Tan Mata Sahib Devan Ji is. May we all gain the blessings of Tan Tan Mata Sahib Devan Ji and make our Jeevan Safla. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh.